So I've got another video for you guys today, another story, and I got Minecraft gameplay in the background. I'm just mining. I'm playing in survival. This is the same world from the other video. I'm going to be trying to post videos of this world. I don't really want to use any other worlds, just because I like this world so much and I put so much time and effort into it. It's just an interesting world. I've got a couple villages. One of the villages, all the villagers died from a raid, so that was nice, but then I found another village and I found 2 ravines, so I found some diamonds and all kinds of cool stuff, so I just want to keep building onto this world and showing you guys what I've built onto it and just seeing what I can do in the world. But I'm going to get into the story. So this story takes place back in 10th grade, back when I was about 16 or 17, and at the time, me and a lot of people who I was around, we would all take Adderall, and I was prescribed it, so I had it quite frequently, and I'd sell it to people, and occasionally I'd buy it. And back in those days, I'd stay up all night playing Black Ops 2. That's what I did. That was my hobby. And that was my life. It wasn't really healthy at all. Adderall's not good for your heart. It's a stimulant. And when I was taking it in high doses, I had heart palpitations, which were really scary. It's where your heart beats really fast. And my blood pressure was all messed up, and it was really scary. Like, getting up, I'd almost pass out, and I'd have these headaches, and sometimes it would be hard to breathe, and I'd always have this chest tightness. And at the time, I was taking 30 milligrams, which probably isn't really too much to some people, but to me, it was a lot. That was 1 pill, and I knew some people who would take 3 within 24 hours. I just couldn't do that. I'd probably maybe take 2 within a day, and that was even too much for me. So, on this day, I was planning on buying some, and they were these 30 milligram capsules. The guy that was selling them to me, he was telling me that he wanted to get rid of them quick because security was looking for him and administration was looking for him, and he was in trouble, so he was going to get searched later in the day, and he just did not want to have them on him. So I tell him I'm going to buy them, and everybody around here was selling them for $3. So this guy was giving me a deal. He was giving me 10 for $9, so I was getting a good deal. You guys can do the math. I was getting a pretty good deal. So me and him, we meet up at lunch, and I get them, and I'm texting everybody trying to find somebody who's gonna buy some of these. So I'm waiting, and a couple of my friends text me, and I sell them these Adderall pills. I had sold 2, and I had made $6, so that felt good. And lunch ends, and I didn't really want to go to class, so I'm walking around in the halls, and eventually I go into this other building, and I go into the bathroom, and I just sit in there and wait for the next lunch, which was about 45 minutes into the next class. So then there was lunch, and lunch was 45 minutes, and each class was 90 minutes, so then that class got out, and everybody went into their next class. Yeah, I know that sounds confusing, but basically I was waiting in the bathroom for 45 minutes for the second lunch to start. And on this day, I had just been sick of being at school, so I had called my aunt up to come pick me up, but she didn't arrive until the second lunch had started. So I was sitting in that bathroom for 45 minutes doing nothing, and I had the 8 Adderall on me, so I was a little scared that maybe since that kid that I had bought them from was in trouble, they were looking for him, and they wanted to search him, that I was caught on camera or something, or somebody said something, or I don't know. I was being paranoid, and I thought by chance that the security was also looking for me. So I was just hiding in the bathroom, and I was so scared they'd find me. And while I was hiding in there were these other girls, and they were skipping too, and they were just talking about whatever they were doing that day. I don't even remember what they were talking about, but it wasn't really that interesting, so I was just sitting in there trying to be entertained by their conversation, and all of a sudden I start to hear keys jangling and the walkie-talkie, and you already know what's up. It's one of the administrators, and it's this guy administrator, and he goes into the girls' bathroom, and he's like, "Who ordered Chinese food? Did you guys order Chinese food?" And all the girls in the bathroom, they're all like screaming, they're like, "Yes, oh my god!" And I'm like, what the heck? And I was so scared that the administrators, they found me and they were gonna get me, and this was it. That moment in the bathroom was it. I was gonna get in trouble and they were gonna find all the Adderall on me. And I was so relieved. But the story doesn't end there. So I'm sitting in there and I'm relieved, and the 45 minutes goes by and the next lunch starts. So I walk out. I figure, I'm gonna look normal just walking around in lunch. I don't have to hide in the bathroom anymore. So my aunt gets there and she's at the parking lot, and Miss Other Administrator is there, and Strawberry Shitcake. If you guys don't know who Strawberry Shitcake is, she's this other administrator. I had talked about her in one of my other videos. And basically she's the worst of them all. And she was out there. I don't know what they were doing. They were looking at somebody's car, and they were with the security guard. And my aunt's parked out there. I'm trying to get over to my aunt's car before they notice me. I'm almost running, but I'm not making it noticeable that I'm trying to get the heck out of there. I'm almost into my aunt's car, and all of a sudden I hear the administrators being like, "Where do you think you're going? You need to sign out," and all that. So I just close the door and get into the car, and my aunt just drives away. I guess she didn't hear them or didn't care, or thought they were talking to somebody else. So we're driving away. My aunt turns up the radio and she's blasting Future. I don't know why, but she started blasting Future. And she's not that kind of person to listen to that kind of music. So it's kind of weird. And it was really epic because the parking lot that my school has is really stupid. And there's only one entrance, and it's also the exit. So it's really stupid. So you gotta go all the way around the entire parking lot to get out. And there's multiple parking lots, but this parking lot is the stupidest. And my aunt kind of gets lost for a second, and then she turns around, she skirts out of there. I heard the tires screech and everything, the engine had revved. We were gone. And the next day, I was a little scared going to school because I was scared the administrators would tell me something about the previous day, but they didn't. I guess they didn't recognize me, or I don't know, they just didn't have time. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I got some more stories coming soon, so stay tuned for that, and peace.